Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Feminine, I'm here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're gonna do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Get no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video, but it is currently under construction. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarot Land. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you. Divine Feminine, how are you, girl? I feel like it's been a long time since I talked to you, but it's only been a week. So maybe a lot has happened in this week from the last time I talked to you, girl. That's what it feels like. I don't know. Oh, side note, my cards are back in deck. I mean, back in stock, excuse me. So if you are looking to purchase one of my tarot decks, my Toon In Deck, you can go to theghettonun.com. They are back in stock. Hallelujah. Okay? I got a message for you, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, and it was kind of deep, right? I was told to tell you guys that healing is coming to those where Jesus's name was used to abuse you, is what I was told. And I thought that was deep as fuck. You know what I mean? So it could be like a really religious family that told you you were going to hell if you were whatever the fuck. It could be gay, or you were, you know what I mean? Something that someone's, I don't know what they did. It could be a private school, Catholic school. This could be, I don't know what you into. This is for whoever this applies to. But it's something where it made people dislike Jesus, they said, because they used his name to abuse you. I'm being told to tell you you're going to get healing for that. Like, he didn't come to abuse you. That wasn't him. They just used his name. You know how people use authority all the time? Like, I'm going to call the police on you. It's like this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you got to call the police and do all that, and it's just a disagreement, or I don't agree. He's giving it to me like this type of energy. Like, you're going to go to hell if you don't, you know? And he like, you know, it's not like that. I was told to let y'all know that. I feel like that's going to help somebody, okay? That's what they had said, y'all. And I'm sure we've all experienced that from somebody, okay? I'm also being told, Divine Feminine, somebody is pulling tarot cards on you or watching tarot readings on your sign or something, like a motherfucker, girl. Crazy shit about this is that either you introduced this person to tarot or this person introduced you, but I feel like you introduced this person to tarot or spirituality or tarot land or something, and that motherfucker done went ham on that shit, okay? Somebody's addicted to the shit. If it's not someone watching tarot or all that on you, right, if that doesn't apply to you, then this is somebody that's going around asking people information about you, Divine Feminine. This will be mutual friends or people that you know in common, okay? Someone's going around asking shit. So, I don't know, okay, girl? That's what they had said. All that in a week, huh? Let's get started, Booski. I don't know. I done added some more damn cards to this stack. I ain't gonna be able to damn shuffle them in a minute. They just thick as hell. I feel like some of you guys' hair is growing. I said all that to say that. Like, someone's hair is getting thicker, or your hair may be growing a lot right now, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Hell yeah, it's getting longer, girl. For sure. Or just thicker, more healthier or something like that. Yeah. Some of you guys are working out, exercising, or just getting outside more, Divine Feminine. It's a beautiful summer, G. Hot as fuck, but it's a beautiful summer. Give me some messages for Divine Feminine, how she'll be feeling about herself and the energy she's going to be in the next, 7 days. You got the separated card. This is kind of like Slick Rick, but not really. This is separated from a family, a group, a job, a relationship. I always say like a unit. Whenever this comes out, this is separating from a unit. So something that was once all together, we all rolled together, we all, you know, I'm not down with that shit no more. Or someone else feels this way, Divine Feminine, okay? This could be about a person, place, or thing. Someone separating from someone, okay? Girl. What's at the bottom? Girl. Maybe somebody don't understand. This is like, I don't understand. Why are you leaving? Why are you separate? This could be you or somebody else. This could be a relative, a friend, but I feel like you feel like this motherfucker a little dizzy or dumb. That's why you separating. Or you feel like all these people are dumb, or this whole situation is stupid, or something like that. I have a feeling you're the one separating, G, from whatever the fuck this is, okay? This could just people who have no, be from people, excuse me, who have no sense of direction, or they're not headed where you're heading. And it's not like, I mean, you can't really call people dumb for that. You know what I mean? Not going where you're going and heading where you're heading. But this makes me feel like, because this is behind that reverse though. These are people that don't have no self-discipline or can't control themselves, their emotions, their thoughts, their something. It's something about like a group of people or someone or a place where you feel like they don't have no discipline, G. And it's not like, you know, slap, 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 but it's like, control yourself, G. Control yourself. Or these are people trying to control you, or someone trying to control you like you crazy and dumb and shit. It could be something like that. You still separating either way, girl. Or you already have. Give me another one. Give me another one here. So you got the scary dehydrated chick card. This woman need water, lotion to grease her scalp, vitamin E, black seed. She need a bunch of shit, exfoliation. This is somebody thirsty, G, okay? So you are separating from someone that's thirsty, or someone feels like you're thirsty and they're separated from you, girl. But I doubt it. But you know I have to say it like that. It be new people in here, okay? They got to learn too, okay? But this is you separated from people that, this could be an energy vampire as well, Divine Feminine. Like somebody who just craves your energy, male or female. They just need you around, need your input, need your advice, need your, you know, it's this type of shit too. Some of y'all are separating from someone like that, or someone's separating from you because you're like this, G. It's like being around a bunch of scary motherfuckers that don't know what to do when you done told them a bunch of times. Beep Carlos, G. Beep Carlos. It's like, well, what do I do? Beep, fuck, who just had this shit? Was it Divine Masculine? I think you did, about the whole Beat Carlos thing. It's like somebody can't do something without you, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, or they feel like they can't, or they want you to feel like this. Somebody may want you to feel like this, like you can't do shit without this unit. I don't feel like that's true. Somebody may be projecting fear upon you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days. Somebody is eating like a dry ass pizza, or somebody can't cook out here for sure. That shit dry as fuck, or it's leftovers or something, okay? Or somebody need to wrap up the food better or some shit like that. Something about some dry ass pizza, okay? Got the title card at the bottom of the deck. I never put that in here, but now it's in here. Yeah, this is like some obligation, some commitment. This could be a relationship. This could be, like I said, a job. This could be a fraternity, sorority. It's something like that. Y'all could be a head of something, on the board, chair of something. It makes me feel like people can't do shit without you, but it's draining you though. It's like I can't even grease my scalp and lotion my elbows and shit because I'm always, you know, it's like you can't take care of yourself, or that's probably a bad way to put that. Well, I'll put it to you this way. You've put a lot of people before yourself, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, to where you've abandoned something in regards to yourself is what this is. So some of y'all may be feeling bad about separating from someone or some place or something, but this saying is you need to. She drying the fuck up, okay? Dry the fuck up. It's like you may not just have nothing else to give, G, is what that says too. Like I'm all dried up. Shit. Some of you guys may be suffering from anxiety or something, or someone is. She's biting her nails. She look worried and shit. I don't know. Somebody may be worried that someone's leaving them as well, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. That you could be with someone. This person could be worried that you're leaving them, or some shit like that. These people could be married or live together or some shit like that. Or someone feels like, you know, if you separate from them, they don't get something. So some money, some housing, some something, okay? It feels material too for some of y'all. Like, damn, if they leave, what am I gonna do? Fuck Tardia. Shit, go back to the hood. Fuck Tardia, flip right over. That's what you gonna do. Shit, now. Yeah, this is the Matrix as well. Yeah, somebody damn sure scared to go back there, G. Okay? Somebody's like, if Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine separates from me, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to go back to the hood. I'll have to go back to working at the Piggly Wiggly. I'll have to move in with my mom and dad. I'll have to really go find a job. I'll have to take the bus. I'll have to figure it out on my own. That's what this shit is, Divine Feminine, okay? Either someone feels this way about you separating from them, or you feel this way about someone separating from you, which I doubt, or someone wants you to feel this way. As far as like they're all that you have. You know, someone may want you to be codependent on them and may think that, well, I guess Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine just gonna end up back on the streets and like all this other shit. Like somebody may feel like you can't do shit without them, G. I don't believe that's true. I feel like whoever's feeling that way about you, that's really how they feel. I feel like someone's trying to project some fear upon you that they're really scared of. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody, this is a new card I put in here, right? But the sandwich is outside of the container. So somebody thought that, this is like something going all together, right? The sandwich has all the meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato, right? And somebody's like, once they put us in the container, we're officially lunch. This is like, no, we're not officially lunch. This is like, somebody may have put the cart before the horse, meaning like somebody thought they were going to be in your life forever, or we just go together like that, or it's just like that. This feels like family, friends. Like I've known them for however long, this type of shit. So they automatically expect it to be in the plastic container with you, and now they like they never put me in the plastic container. It's like you're just a sandwich. Either you feel like somebody just a sandwich, or somebody feel like you just a sandwich. Okay. Meaning like there's other sandwiches out there, you ain't the best sandwich, you know what I mean? It's like this type of shit. Like I don't know, I heard Hogan's Heroes as well. So somebody wants you to be a captain, save them and shit, or someone wants to possibly save you. But I don't like it. If somebody wants to do something for you, divine feminine, divine masculine, it feels like so you don't get to go somewhere. Because it's like if somebody like gives you a helping hand, lending hand, why would you end up in fucktardia, G? The school bus would have come out. It's like, here's your lunch money, here's a bunch of IKEA furniture for your dorm room at DU, have a good time, right? Hypothetically speaking. This is like somebody giving you just enough to where you don't get far enough and need them again. Okay, if this is the case and somebody's like trying to project this shit on you. If this is not the case, then this is someone that's just, I mean, about to go back to whatever the fuck it was they were doing before you helped their ass out. Somebody's about to hit rock bottom here, divine feminine, divine masculine, in the next 7 days. But it's because somebody separates from them. So it's like somebody, like I told divine masculine, they take their battery charger back and the phone goes completely dead. This person does not want to go get their own battery charger. They would rather use yours, is what this energy is. And you tell them, just go down to AT&T or the Verizon store, go get shit. Best Buy, Amazon, you can order this. You giving up somebody a bunch of options and shit, and they want you to do that shit. This could be somebody trying to like take up all your time and acting like they don't know what the fuck going on, and they do, G. Okay, in the next 7 days. Damn. Somebody out here is newly single as well, divine feminine, divine masculine. You may be living alone right now, like, you know, got an apartment, or you don't live with someone anymore. Or this could be like some kid moving out, you know, the first time or some shit like that. I see someone being nervous about living alone, living in a city, or just living around people they don't know, or in a different environment. Whoever that's for, I feel like you're gonna be fine. Work your way, you know, start like this way, like a swirl, like, you know, so get to know the first couple blocks where you are, work your way out, shit. We got Google Maps and all type of shit now, but I feel like it's deeper than direction. But that's just what I picked up on when someone feels like they're gonna get lost. Somebody probably damn do. You ain't never been there before. You're gonna get lost, okay, in life, period. But damn sure on this street in this new neighborhood, okay, you are. But I still feel like whoever that's for, if it's not about direction as far as east, west, right, north, south, and all that, it's just someone feeling like a fish out of water, G, is what this is. So you could feel like that. This could be a new job. You could be a new mother, new father. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, this all mine. Like, this is all my responsibility and shit now. Like, how do I do this? You could be a new wife, new husband. This kind of feels like new, divine feminine, divine masculine, as far as something you're stepping into that you're not familiar with, unfamiliar territory here. But this is the matrix, this is the world. So maybe you guys are just stepping out of your comfort zone. This could be like you approaching somebody, like, fuck it, I'm gonna ask them out. You know what I mean? And I'm not really that type of person, says you. And you fucking do it. It's like, how else you gonna meet somebody? There's something where you just gonna be like, fuck it, G, fuck it. I mean, that's what I'm picking up intuitively. This definitely could change. It ain't got shit to do with the intuitive message I got, but that was probably just for somebody or some people. Somebody damn sure moving out the city, moving out some old ratchet ass neighborhood, apartment building, something, G. Duplex, something. That shit's horrible, G. Okay? Some of y'all are worried about moving because it's like if this is a moving situation, this will be like expenses. Like, I stay here and shit because I can afford the rent, but all the gunshots and all the other shit going on, it's like, fuck, what do I do? I feel like God will provide. I feel like God don't want you listening to gunshots and ghetto birds all day. I feel like he wants you to get some good sleep. You know what I mean? Let your kids be able to go outside and walk to the store and make it home safe type shit. So I kind of feel like it's worth the money. And even as I say that, I still feel like God will provide. Why wouldn't he provide for you to want something better for yourself? And, you know, like, come on, G. But I know the fear, though, that you speak of as far as shit. We live here, okay? Just like, I ain't about to be on the street, you know? Just duck. But I feel like God tired of y'all ducking, if that makes any sense at all. It's like, who wants to keep living like that, G? Divine feminine, divine masculine, something in your life is going to change. It may not be in the next 7 days, but something in your life, in this lifetime, is going to change so drastically that it's going to, and it's for the better too, but it's going to make you feel so awkward, G. Like, is this really mine, or am I really here? You know, almost, you're unbelievable. Yeah, like that. Okay, put something on the pizza. Damn, look at all these dehydrated bitches. What the fuck? It's a thirsty ass bitch out here, divine feminine, for sure. Dehydrated chick dehydrated. Chicks. This plural. Okay? Damn. Yeah, y'all damn sure separated from somebody that's draining as fuck, G. That's what that is. Or they need too much, or they're needy, or you are divine feminine, okay? This damn sure could be a lover, a soulmate, divine feminine, divine masculine, somebody you fucking around with. This could be somebody you're married to, work with. This is somebody you damn sure done reconcile with a few times. So basically what I'm telling you is this is somebody that you know to be draining. Like every time you're around their ass, it's a fucking something. You know what I mean? It's always complicated. Motherfucker, why you had to go and make things so complicated? That's this person. And you don't want to be around this shit. Like, why can't it just be easy? You know what I mean? Pizza's supposed to be easy. What the fuck is all this shit? That's why you're separated from that. So this could represent a job. The 5 is here as well. Some of y'all work in the medical field. For sure you do it. You hate that fucking job, G. They draining as fuck. It's like, I feel sick in this motherfucker. I know that's right. Everybody in the medical field be feeling sick, okay? And it's a mental thing, if you ask me. For sure you get sick working around sick people, but it's mentally fucking draining, G. You already have to hear people complain about their sickness as the patient. Then the people you work with make you sick. It's like this type of, like, double sick or something, okay? You damn sure separating from people that have some type of sick ass energy. I don't know. Be careful of just putting your hands in your mouth and rubbing your face and shit. Something about germs, divine feminine, for sure, divine masculine. It's like sickly motherfuckers touching your food and then you eating it, or putting your hands in your, some shit in the public. Be careful of rubbing on your eyes, face, mouth, putting your, all that shit, okay? Make sure you sanitize, G, for real. It's crucially crucial in the next 7 days. Something about needing to drink water as well. Somebody out here is worried that someone wants to reconcile with you, divine feminine, or someone's worried about some spiritual contract that you have with somebody, or you are worried about this. Whoever's worried about this, they're worried because if whoever this is fulfills this spiritual contract, it leaves them in the matrix or in wherever the fuck this is. Just, you know, like they have to fend for themselves, but it's their life. That's why I got a problem with this shit. This feel like a grown-up, G. Like, if you leave and live your life, then what do I do? Like, live yours? Hello? What the fuck? It's like this type of energy. I don't know. This could be a best friend, a sister, a sibling. Yeah, I said sister, brother, whatever the fuck. Mom, dad, lover. It's someone that's like thirsty as fuck. Now, some of y'all could just be really, really thirsty, divine feminine. It is summertime, so make sure you hydrate, girl, moisturize, exfoliate, put your sunblock on, whatever the fuck. You know, some of y'all wearing protective styles. I see y'all's hair drying the fuck out. I just said somebody's hair was growing nice and pretty, right? Remember when I was saying that shit? And look at this shit. So I don't know who this is. You know I'm gonna ask if it's you, but that shit do not look nice, lustrous, and full. None of that shit. So I don't even know if this you, girl. Okay, this could be people you're separated from. Maybe you noticing your hair get better when you separate from people. Your skin getting better and all this other shit, sleep. It could be something like that. Like some of you guys could have been suffering from some similar ailment as someone or some people around you, and you couldn't figure out why. And then when you separated from them, you realize your hair start growing, your skin start shining, right? No more acne, no more whatever the fuck is going on. So surely you would not want to go back. These people that you separate or whoever this is, they're deteriorating, G. They do end up back in fucktardia, period, point blank. They do. Some of y'all are worried about a divine counterpart reconciling with the fucktardian. They might. If they reconcile with this fucktardian, they were married, okay? So if y'all got a divine, feminine, masculine, whatever, right, and y'all worried about them going back to a karmic energy, I feel like you have a right to worry if this person is married to this person. Say they separated or some shit, or they were going through it, that motherfucker go back, you right. That's somebody who can't do for themselves. Like, they don't know what they would do without this person. Like, well, who's gonna wash my clothes? And you know, like little simple ass shit. They're just used to being catered to or having like something at their disposal, so they go back out of convenience. Yes, they go back out of convenience. It's just easier to be with that motherfucker. Okay, put some on the other dehydrated chick. Shit. Somebody need to lay off the salt and pepper, but I feel like they use too much, or someone could have high blood pressure or eating a lot of fast food or something. Divine Feminine, be aware. Or someone's out here eating really bad. You may be ordering out a lot of food, and you know, girl, like, I know I should not be ordering more Grubhub, right? I don't know what's going on. Maybe you just on, you know, moving around, running errands, and just ain't had time to cook. But something about a bunch of sodium and shit, or it's just a salty ass dehydrated bitch out here, G. Okay, literally or figuratively speaking, I don't know. Put one on the dehydrated other one now. Liberty, 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 liberty. Yeah. All right, it's definitely a karmic energy here. Not always is this is like the justice card in this deck. It's not always a karmic energy, but the way this shit looking with fucktardia and two dehydrated chicks being separated from, it seemed like karmic energy to me. This is somebody out here also questioning, am I the fucking karmic, G? So some of y'all could be wondering that shit, Divine Feminine. I'll put it to you this way. If you're the one feeling like you need to separate from a bunch of motherfuckers that feel like, you know, you feel like they draining you, I feel like you're not the karmic one. You're the one with the insight, the intuitive nudge to get the fuck on for you get spit the fuck on by these thirsty ass people. So no, I feel like you could potentially fall into a karmic cycle. Yes. Everybody can do that by staying in something, staying with someone, overstaying your welcome where you know you're not really welcomed or you're not getting anything out of this. Yes, I do feel like you will fall back into a karmic energy. And if you feel like then put the karmic title on it, then sure. You know what I mean? Then sure. But I feel like whoever's getting the intuitive nudge or the messages to liberate themselves, separate themselves because it's draining them, and they do it, no, you're not the karmic energy. You're the enlightened one. You know what I mean? It's just scary now. I told you, it's something that y'all gonna end up doing by yourself. You know what I mean? You feel, this is like feeling free but scared at the same. It's like somebody that been locked up in prison for like 40 years and coming out. You know what I mean? I'm sure they feel like this. Like, what the fuck? You know, like, what do I do? Where do I even start? I do feel glad that I'm free, right? Liberated out of this shit. It's like I was dying in that motherfucker, right? But now I'm like scared of what's out here in the world now. So, I mean, shit, it feels like something brand new, Divine Feminine, that you guys may be thrust into that may make you uncomfortable. This could be a position at your job where you the manager now, and now you call the shots or whatever. You're making schedules or whatever the fuck. And it's just like, I like this position, but if I fuck up, G, don't even think like that, boo. But I feel like it's normal, though. Because, I mean, shit. They told me you need to think of it as a newborn baby. Of yourself as a newborn baby, because newborn babies are not scared. Neither are infants and toddlers. That's why they roll off the bed and fall off. And you know, you ever see it? Well, of course, I'm sure you don't want them to, but you know, like when babies crawl, if you don't catch their ass, they'll crawl right off the bed. No sense of fear at all. They see what they want. They going after that shit. There is no, you know, they're kind of saying you need to be like that. But of course you're more cautious, you know what I mean, and careful than a baby. So you would have no fear of falling off of the bed is what they're saying. You can definitely do it, just watch where you're going. But they're saying that same type of heart, that same type of passion as a baby or an infant that's about to fall off of a bed. You know what I mean? It's like they don't cry till they hit the floor, but they didn't know that's what was gonna happen. It's like you have more sense than a baby. If that makes any sense, y'all, okay? They're basically saying, where did that part of you go? And that shit left with age, pain, heartbreak, grief, loss, being broke, homeless, people dying. Like, it's a whole lot of reasons why that passion and all that spark then went away. You know what I mean? Why when you go out there like that now, like, shit, I don't even know no more. You know what I mean? I don't have that same, like, for it anymore because I done lost so much. Says Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Our people have taken so much. You know, it's like, I don't even know if I got shit else to give. Sure you do. Sure you do. To yourself. You don't have shit else to give to anyone else. That is true. But to yourself, oh yeah, you do. Somebody damn sure out here is biting the fuck out their nails, G. For sure. I don't know what that's about. Someone could be sick here, or someone could just be in a stressful environment. You could work in the spiritual community as well, or you do something with healing, or you work with the public. Let's put it to you that way. I see someone out here that works with the public that bites their nails constantly, G. So I don't know what that's about. Somebody damn sure getting out of jail though. This the county though. With fucktard, it's like, you know, this the county. Somebody about to get out of jail in the next 7 days. For sure. Jailbird. Yeah. Somebody's worried about someone getting out of jail too. If this is not about getting out of jail, somebody's worried about you freeing your mind, divine feminine, divine masculine, meaning like breaking free from some way of thinking. Like how I told you in the beginning, the message they told me to give y'all about Jesus, right? About Yeshua, right? That healing was coming to y'all for where they used his name to abuse you. It's this type of thing. So this would be you going out like, what if I do just leave? You know what I mean? And that is in the Bible that, you know, this is like this type of energy where it's like you still trapped though. You still institutionalized and shit, even when you free. So some of y'all are already free from something, and now it's the anxiety and the worry and of the consequence or backlash. They're making me feel like that's what's projected upon you. There is no consequence or I mean, it may be, but not from, it's from these motherfuckers, thirsty ass people you need to separate from, so who cares? That's basically what that is, G. So something about you guys worried about other people, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's either about how these people are going to get along without you, or how they feel about you when you do something, or you know what I mean, or when you come around. It's either if you separate or when you come around. It's something about how people are going to receive something. But I feel like it's bullshit. Like these people or whatever this is. These are people that are still trapped themselves. So the people that I'm picking up on that would have something to say about what you're doing with your life are mentally trapped. They're drained mentally, emotionally. Look at this shit. It's like they don't even have the energy or drive to go do what it is that you're going to go do, but they have the energy and drive to tell you you shouldn't go do the shit. They have enough energy of that to do that. But these are people that have not even liberated themselves. So this makes me feel like someone or some people or some place is fearful of you moving on. And because they're fearful of you moving on and they don't want to say that, they're going to project that fear onto you and make you feel like you should be fearful for moving on. But that's not what it is. They're fearful of you moving on. So you guys can feel other people's fear right now. Okay? Just be aware of that shit in the next 7 days. It's not your fear. It's someone else's or other people's, a job, some shit. Okay? It don't belong to you. You see how her hair just grew? I told it's something about your hair, girl. Okay, now it's lustrous again and all, you know, look at that. It went from that to that. There's some type of change, divine feminine, divine masculine, that happens when you separate from. It's a physical change too. You could lose weight, gain weight, get a booty, lose a booty, get muscles, abs, I don't know. Your hair starts growing, you start Benjamin buttoning and shit. It's something, it's some healing come. It's a lot of tools out here. Something with a sickness or ailment starts to get better. You're gonna realize some positive effect or change that happens when you separate from this. So that's how you know this fear is not real, right? Because why would good things be happening to you if you were wrong for separating from this? Wouldn't you lose more hair? You know what I mean? It's like, why are you sleeping better, skin getting better, money? It's like all this shit. That's why I know it's not your fear. These are people watching you, G, or digging up on something or some shit. Be aware of other people's projected fear in the next 7 days upon you. That's exactly what this shit is. We don't fucking go to fucktardia. Why would we care about how they feel? You know what I mean? But this would be them wanting to get into our school and we could just feel their energy. Like, yeah, they want to go here now. And now we starting to feel bad. And some of those people we know at fucktardia. And you know what I mean? It's like all this type of shit. But that's really not our fucking problem. Because it looks like you were suffering as a result of caring about people that don't really give a fuck themselves. Not as much as you do. They may care, but not as much as you do about themselves. Or they care more about themselves than they care about you. So you really just taking their lead is what the fuck this is here. Somebody gets anxiety at nighttime, or someone gets scared at night. I don't know. Someone flees at night as well, I heard, in the middle of the night. I see an escape out here. Now tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? Yeah, if I could escape. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody wants to get out of a marriage and wants to be with somebody here. And recreate a place in my own world. Yeah, damn, y'all. Somebody trying to get out of something. Or got out of something. This feels like jail. Even if it's not, it feels like it. This could be a real shitty job, G. Or like a real shitty place. Town, city, family, friend group, something. Because I really don't feel like it's jail. If it is, it's the county and they ain't even going to be there long. So that's why I'm like, you know. Or someone's getting out of prison, but they've been locked up a long ass time. Whoever this is, if somebody's getting out of prison, they've been locked up a minute, G. They ain't even gonna know how to adapt, G. Like, you gonna have to start like, shit. McDonald's gonna blow their motherfucking mind, G. Just the 2 drive-thrus. You know, like you can split up the drive-thru now, right? That shit gonna blow their motherfucking mind, G. Okay, that's what they showed me. You gotta start there. Damn. Yeah. Debit cards and all that shit. The tapping shit and ooh wee. Yeah, they've been locked up a minute. They showing me all types of shit. All right, moving on. Put some on Fucktardia. The whole world has changed. Now, if this is not someone getting out of prison, it's what I said about whatever you're separating from. These people or this person or whatever this is can adapt to this, the new world right here. Okay, this is the Matrix. We do live here. So these are people that could be stuck. You know what I mean? And you like, I can't be stuck here like that. This is not the way the world works. Like, I can't live like this. So some of y'all are just separating from some ideology, they said, or some way of thinking or believing. It falls in line with other people, with other people's beliefs as well. But the difference is this time you're starting to see how these people's lives are. So it's like, I don't want to be like that, G. So it damn sure could be a job. Like, I don't want to see her. You know, you work at them jobs and you see somebody like that older person that's like about to retire soon and they done been there 40 years and shit. And it's just looking like, I do not want to be Sarah. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to be that. Like, I can't. I better be running a department or something. I can't just be this shit, okay? And be retired. They just give me a fucking bonsai orchid plant. We have a little, you know, potluck for Sarah, and that's the end of Sarah's life. Not to be like that, but it's like somebody's like just like looking at this shit shivering, G. Like, no. Some of y'all may feel that way. Like, just be sitting, you know, you like kind of stare off into space, kind of wander. This will be you at Sarah's going away retirement party at the job, and you young and supple and got a whole life to live, and you looking like, man, that literally could be fucking me. Like, Sarah just 40 years here, huh, Sarah? Like, and you just got that raggedy ass plant, you know what I mean? And that's it. I mean, I'm sure she got retirement or some whatever the fuck, but it's like, she really didn't live, G. You know? And you're like, I don't think I could be here that long. That's what this is. Or this is a relationship where you're like married to someone. Maybe y'all like, I'm not marriage material. You know? I don't see myself being with the same person. Some of y'all could feel this way. Or some of y'all want to be single. This is like, I'm not sure if I want to be married. I kind of like my freedom. Like, you know, like I like to be out there, come and go as I please, wake up when I want, you know, not have to answer to anyone. This could be being a parent. I don't really want kids. I like to be able to come and go as I please, you know, get up, do whatever, not get up at all. You know, this type of shit. It's something like that that doesn't fit some other traditional belief or other people's beliefs, I should say, or some other type of motto or statue or mission statement or some shit like that. You don't believe in that shit, G. And I feel like that's right for you to not believe in that. Maybe it's right. I mean, I can't even say it's right for them to believe in that because, I mean, fuck, this mission statement got people fucked up. Okay, this motto, this way of being here got people all fucked up. So I feel like you picked up on that shit just in time. It's like getting out of something like right before a disaster happens, G. Like you could just feel it. Or like, that'll be me. I keep hearing that shit. That will be me. I feel like you right, G. Whatever the fuck that is. Damn. Be careful of like splintered chicken bones, y'all, okay? This will be like something that's cooked real slow and then you know how the meat fall off the bone, but the bones break up like splinters, like little splintered bones. Be careful. I don't know. It could be in some gumbo or some shit like that or something that's like, it could be, I heard oxtails. But you know how they got them little slivers, neck bones and all. Be careful whoever's eating that, okay? It's something about it, the bone then splintered or something like that. Somebody's definitely getting married or in a wedding in the next 7 days or some type of spiritual ceremony. You look really pretty, divine feminine, divine masculine. You look really handsome. I feel like you're a little nervous about, you know, being out there or whatever, but I feel like you look good. Even if you're like a bridesmaid or a groomsman or something like that, you look really handsome and really like pretty. You do. I feel like you look better than the motherfucking bride, dare I say, or the groom, but shit, that ain't none of my business. Shit, it's probably you like watching the motherfucker get married. Like, yeah, I don't think I could. You looking way, I'm telling you, divine feminine, divine masculine, I feel like this is you. If you are in a wedding, someone's wedding, or you, yeah, I feel like you're in someone's wedding because it's giving me bridesmaid, you know, energy or whatever. And I feel like this the bride or the groom. You looking way better than that motherfucker, okay? But this will be somebody getting married that knows that they shouldn't be doing it. It's like, I don't even know why I'm doing this shit. You know what I mean? I'm already drained. Like, this is not the best day of this person's life. This is one of the most draining, stressful days of this person's life. And I know weddings can be draining and stressful, but the overall thing is like, I'm getting married though. Like, you know, it should be overall like a good feeling. This don't feel like that. This feel like nobody support the shit. Even the person that knows that they're marrying somebody not good for them, they, you know, just doing it. But you go along with it for whatever reason. They ask you to be in the wedding. And I mean, you come down that motherfucker looking like the whole bride and groom in that bitch. Everybody looking at your ass like fuck the bride and the groom type shit. I'm telling you. Some of y'all know that y'all are very good looking when y'all clean up divine feminine, divine masculine, which is probably why y'all don't really dress up like that. Because I feel like y'all don't really like a lot of attention. But I feel like when you really like go in and like do it, you are fucking amazing, G. Like, I'm over here blushing and shit. You look really, really good. Like, you clean up so nice, but I feel like it makes you feel awkward. So this would be like, you know you look better than the bride. You know you look better than the groom and shit. It's like, I don't know. That's what they had said, okay? But you wouldn't be looking better than the bride and the groom if this bride or groom was really getting married for the right reasons, was really in love. This was a real union coming together. You wouldn't, this person would be shining and glowing. But you're shining, so basically you would be in your authenticity as a single person. And this bride and groom would not be, using this as an example and shit. It's like, and you look at that person like, hell no, I don't want that to be me looking all pitiful and shit walking down the aisle. This is like this type of shit. But shit, I mean, it's their life. Look, losing edges and shit too. This is my losing edges card. Something with somebody's hair out here. Someone out here is losing hair, and someone out here, their hair is growing, okay? This an ugly ass bridesmaid dress, by the way. I like that one. But this one, some of y'all gonna be in a wedding or some type of ceremony and bitches making you look ugly on purpose, G. Like they just picked this old raggedy ass, ugly ass, you know? This will probably be a bride that knows she not cute. Not to be rude, but that's what that is when they put they bridesmaids in ugly dresses when all their friends look better, you know? Because they don't want y'all to get the attention on this. Yeah, everybody be looking at you. I do declare. Something about you getting attention, divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? Especially once you've separated, kind of just went on your own way, or this could just be you like not dressing a certain way anymore. Like, fuck, I'm tired of wearing that shit. I'm gonna wear what the fuck I want. Like, I'm gonna, you know, however you dress. Some of y'all is really eccentric. You know what I mean? It could be bohemian style or native, or you can wear a lot of turquoise, I'm seeing, or something about patchwork or whatever. You know, we be wearing all kind of crazy shit, okay? I'm about to go through your whole wardrobe. Okay, but this could be you like finally like fucking I'm just gonna wear what the fuck I want to wear. Or this is someone coming out as gay or lesbian, transgender or something, finally coming out the way that they feel comfortable coming out. You know what I mean? And like saying fuck whatever. They be done kicked you out the wedding. I ain't even gonna lie, but you know this already. Or that people gonna be staring for somebody that's coming out like with their partner in public, or transgender or something like that. You know them people about to look at you all crazy. So you ain't worried about that shit, or you shouldn't. You know what I mean? It's their fear, it's not yours. You know what I mean? Your fear is gone because you had the balls enough to come out and show your partner or wear whatever it is, or present yourself in your true self, whatever that is to you, okay? So technically that would not be your fear, because the fearful part, you've already conquered it because you've done it. That's their fear. And that goes for anything, not just gay, lesbian, straight, transgender, whatever. It's like if you have the balls enough to come out and do the shit already, it can't be your fear. That part is over. It has to be everybody else's or someone else's or a group or some entity. It's theirs, G. You've already done the hard part. So just remember that shit. I could see if you were scared to do something. This telling me you already did the shit, liberated yourself, and now you're scared. It don't work that way. That's how I know it's not your fear. I would have expected you to be scared to do something, have fear before you did something. Like, I don't know. This says liberty. You've done it. So where's the fear coming from? These thirsty motherfuckers that you separate, or thirsty motherfucker, right, that you separated from. Basically, that shit ain't yours. Put something on the damn fuckardia now. Yeah, I love this card, man. It's my favorite damn card. This is my connected to God card. Boom. Yep, with the you got a lot of fives here too. 5, 5. You got the 2. Oh, I thought you had another 2, but you don't. Okay, so you got the star here. You got 2 hierophants, and you got the devil here with that 1. Also, the lovers here with this turning into a 6. That's why I said some of y'all separating from a relationship. Some of y'all, it's a job, a marriage, something you're committed to, or some shit like that. But this is y'all wanting to connect with the world, G. Or like you have a purpose. So this really, this isn't fucktardia. This would literally be the world or the matrix. It's like you have a job to do. God told you, right? You connected to the Most High. He told you, I got some shit for you to do down here. So I need you to get up out there and get into some gangster shit, divine feminine, divine masculine, on some spiritual shit, right? This is you going to go do that. It's like there's nothing for you to worry. I feel like y'all are okay. Honestly, divine, like more than okay, better than okay, they said. Better than okay. You're definitely connected to God out in whatever this new territory is. So again, it could be, you know what I mean, a new job, or you started your own business, you're newly married, you're a new parent, you moved somewhere, you're separated now, whatever the fuck it is. I feel like this is what you're supposed to be doing, and it's something like that's gonna keep you, or excuse me, not keep you, but it's something that's going to like strengthen your connection to God, because you listen. You listen like, okay, I'm going to take the risk and do it. That's why I said the fear part has already happened. I feel like you already were connected. It's like, I'm drained in this motherfucker, right? This, you probably praying to God like, get me out of this shit. I feel drained here. I don't want to be here anymore. God shows you a way, right? This is you. Like, I don't know if I could do that, God. He like, sure you can. I've given you all the tools and everything. You're already free. You just got to free yourself mentally. You like, cool, I'm going to do it. Get out in the world. You're even more connected. It's like your faith is strengthened. Something about faith building, or your faith is strengthened, or something's been refined in the fire, they said, divine feminine. So basically this feels like some leap of faith that y'all took, right? You may not have seen the fruits of your labor yet, but I feel like you're seeing results physically within yourself. But whatever that big manifestation is you're looking for, you may not have found it yet, or you're in the process of getting it. You're gonna get it, G. You're gonna get it just for being, this feel like blessings, G, in the matrix and shit. You know what I mean? You're already blessed, of course, with the knowledge and the wisdom, which will be the Zion thing. But this is where we live, where we have to make money, dwell, raise your children, you know, all this other shit, your family, friends, and all this shit is. This is like where you're going to be successful, blessed, and abundant, G. Yeah, I could feel it. Where things start to bloom. Hello, girl. Or boy. Maybe that's what y'all worried about. This could be scared of success. This is like some shit really happening, G. You know what I mean? So some of y'all that wanted to like get married or have a child or open your own business, and you separate from all the shit that was preventing you from doing that, you start to see something. You meet somebody, or you end up pregnant, or you get some business loan and you open it. You like, fuck, this shit really fucking happening. Yes, G, you're that connected. You're that. So some of y'all, divine feminine, be aware, divine masculine, you as well. Some of y'all have been told to already separate from something, and you haven't done it just because you're not sure about it, if you're even interpreting the message correctly. But they told me to tell you, look around, G. Look at yourself. If you haven't left this situation, whatever this is, look around. Are you feeling like this, G? Are you feeling like this? Okay? I feel like God does not want us to feel like that. We're supposed to feel like this. Liberated, free, you know what I mean, to come to and fro, do as we please, be happy in this life. Your ancestors, spirit guides, all this is here like guiding you and helping you and all this other shit. I feel like you're not supposed to feel like that. Some of y'all still feel like this, and you're like worried about separating from it. But I feel like whoever that is, where you're still worried about separating from it, you're about to see some more evidence, or get some more evidence that you're around fucktardy, G. So this could be some shit where you're not sure. You know what I mean? Like, well, maybe it's not them. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't have enough proof of something that it's time to leave or separate or whatever the fuck it is. You about to get it, okay? Whoever's still in the situation and not sure, you about to connect the dots on why shit's so fucking hard. Why life is such a fucktardian, you know what I mean? In a fucktardian way, and why does all this shit keep happening, and why do I have all these lawsuits and legal problems and going to jail and divorce? It's like somebody keeps getting like karma, shit. Whoever this is that's questioning if they should leave something, right? And you keep getting a bunch of karma and you feel like it's unwarranted. Like, I don't know why this keeps happening to me. I feel like you know what you need to separate from. You do know why it keeps happening to you. But you feel like it shouldn't because it's not you. It's the other person. But you're connected to that person. That's why they was talking about germs and shit. You know what I mean? It's like you drinking off somebody's cup that's sick. G, you gonna get whatever the fuck, the flu or the cold too. So it's the same shit. So yeah, maybe you take really good care of yourself, but as soon as you drank off that motherfucker cup is why you got sick. It's like it happens that quick. That's why I said somebody may be wondering if they're a karmic, and I'm telling them no, you're not. But you could fall into a karmic cycle by reconciling with this, or trying to heal something or fix something with that too there. You know what I mean? Or trying to bring light into somebody who's just full of dark, or they don't have that drive themselves. It's like you always praying for somebody, G. This will be like you always praying for this person and this person never praying for themselves, right? And then you decide like, well, shit, I'm going to start praying for myself and get my life together, and then start worrying about this person who you used to pray for when you know like they can pray too. It's this type of energy, but you know your prayers change things for this person. Using this as an example. So you would feel bad, well, if I stop praying for this person, then you know what I mean? Like things won't change for them. That could be God telling you, maybe this person need to pray to me. Maybe you need to start praying for yourself, you know what I mean, and do the things I asked you to do, says God, and stop worrying about this person because they have the same 24 hours with me that you have. You know, it could be something like that. It's like wanting to separate or break away from something that you can't save. Gee, you can't save it, help it, or something like that. Divine Feminine, or this you, or Divine Masculine, or this is you. I feel like the dots are connecting though. Something with these Lego holes and this, it's like dots are connecting. Why things are happening and shit, or why you felt a certain way. Some shit like that. I feel like some of y'all were like gaining weight, or losing a bunch of weight, or losing hair, or something. There was some type of ailment or something, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, that I feel like is connected to this shit too. So somebody that goes back to something, you may witness something come back. It could be like you suffer from migraines or some shit, right? And then say you separated from somebody, you like, damn, I ain't had a migraine in a long time. You done connected the dots, like it must have been that shit. Say you reconcile and go back to this person. Now you like this again. You for sure know, like, yeah, it's definitely them that give me the migraines because I didn't have them when I was here. There's something there's about to be more evidence, more proof of something that's like fucking shit up, G, for those that just don't believe the fat meat greasy. And I know the feeling. You know what I mean? Because it's like, damn, it can't be that. It can't be them. It can't be this job. It can't be this relationship. It can't be that. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? But it is. And it may not be that it's always been that. It could be that that's just the way it is now. You're evolving. So this is like you still eating baby food in your fucking 30s and shit. You like, it can't be the baby food. It's food, right? Like, yeah, it's food for babies, though. You're an adult now. So, yeah, you really can't blame the baby food. It did what it was supposed to do when you were a baby. You know what I mean? It's like you worry, like, well, what am I going to eat now? Like regular food? You know, it's like this type of shit, but it's like, I never had regular food, but you watch everybody else eat it. You watch their bones get strong and all type of shit. It's like somebody realizing that don't nobody else eat baby food in their 30s, but they don't realize till they go outside and shit. And they connect the dots like, wow, my family didn't feed me baby food my whole life. No wonder my teeth and bones ain't strong. It's like all this type of shit, but this person will still be worried about their family. Mind your business. The family over here eating pizza and all type of solid food. Okay? Using that as an example. So this could have been somebody shortchanging your ass, breadcrumbing you, and you worried about this person or these people or this job, and that's why God telling you to leave. Look at them breadcrumbing your ass. That's a breadcrumb. So be careful of worrying about people that have been breadcrumbing you. I feel like the reason why you're worried about these people is because you don't see it as breadcrumbing, because you don't ask motherfuckers for shit. But this just lets me know you deserve more, if that's the case. If you ain't even asking people for shit and they breadcrumbing you, that lets me know you deserve more, and these people possibly know you deserve more, but they take instead of reciprocate. Okay? So that's why I said you may be in this kind of like energy where people are like kind of codependent on you, or you feel that way. Maybe that's how they make you feel and they really ain't. It's just a whole act and shit, so you stick around. These like motherfuckers that ain't so bad off as they come off as to be. You know what I mean? Or not so broke as they claim, or not so depressed or sad and all bad. You know? It could be some shit like that. They only act like that when you around, so you worry and stop what you doing and shit. You know what I mean? Fall in that karmic cycle and shit too, so you don't go get to do what it is that you're trying to do. I do feel like some fake ass shit out here. Like if anybody suffered out here, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, it was you, G. Real shit. It was you. It wasn't them, and you were still giving of yourself. Even when you suffered, weren't getting what it is you deserve, stuck at fucktardia for some of y'all, or others of y'all just having bad luck, bills, money, just all types of shit. It's like you were the one really suffering, but when these people came up and said they were suffering, you put your suffering on the back burner. You put your love on the back burner. Some of y'all, your kids, your own relationship, your life, you know what I mean, for certain people. And now you would be worried about these people because God is asking you to stop doing that shit. If he even asked you to do it in the first place. You know what I mean? To give so much. Because this is like drained like a motherfucker. This like old ass pizza that's been in like the refrigerator for a long. You could like hit that shit and then make a sound. It's not even edible. That's why I said you're getting no sustenance or off of this shit. Whatever this is you're separating from, it's not feeding you anymore. There's no nourishment in this shit. So whoever's worried about separating from something, or you've been asked to separate from something and you're worried about doing it, it's not nourishing you. It's actually like taking away all the Vita vitamins, the nutrients, the glow, everything. So that's how you'll know divine feminine, divine masculine. Look at the difference between these two people, G. Just here. And I feel like they both represent you. So this is where you are, or where you were, right? Making you feel like this when you separate. Look how plump she got. Her arms got plump, her hair. Look at this shit. I'm telling you, there's some type of result that you guys are either witnessing or are witnessing or will witness in the next 7 days. That's going to prove that wherever you were that was draining you and shit, that's what it is. That's who it is. Almost like it's not you. So now you have a decision to make to keep going forward and, you know, keep being in this energy where you're even more connected to God and get even more understanding and figure out where you're going in this life, or you're going to choose to stay here. A lot of decisions to make, divine feminine, in the next 7 days. Anyway, we're about to go to Patreon. Find out if this is really you or not. I feel like it's kind of mixed with other people and you. A lot of feminine energy out here, divine feminine. So we'll see who these people are, what's going on. But anyway, yes, the link for the remainder of this video is going to be in the description box. So you can follow us over to Patreon. If not, thank you. Still thank you for visiting my channel. Am I Tripping or Not Tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU gear and your Toon In Deck at theGhettoNun.com. And I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.